God damn, I can't turn my mic on. Hello, everyone! RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with another live stream of Persona 5 Royal. How are y'all doing today? I am doing good. It's been a good week so far. You know, Tuesday went off pretty good, I'd say, with our stream. Went longer than I thought, but you know, that's how it always seems to be with my streams. It's like, oh, I plan to only stream from like 3 hours to 3:30, or maybe a little bit past that. Nope, we're going to stream for 4 hours. Nope, we're going to stream for 5 hours. It's all, yeah. It never goes according to plan. But anyway, I digress. But let me hold on a second. I need to sign in because I accidentally signed out of YouTube before, and I have no idea, and I had no idea what my password was, so I kind of have to make a new one. So I need to sign into YouTube on my other phone, my other computer here. So now I can see what the fuck is going on. I fucking hate. Fucking hate YouTube Studio. It's fucking garbage. It's trash. But it's whatever, I guess. But anyway, guys, how y'all doing? Yes, we're back with Persona 5. Last stream was basically all about the bank palace, which honestly is one of my favorites. Definitely in like my top 3 palaces. Although I feel like now it's kind of like where the palaces get to me. Like, oh shit, I forgot to freaking get out of the main menu there. I should have hit a button. But to me, no, there's nothing wrong with the first 2 palaces. I like the first 2 palaces. They were really good. But from this 3rd palace on, they just keep getting better and better to me, it seems. Until we get to a certain point. There's one palace that I liked it, but I definitely feel like, oh, it definitely was not as good as any of the previous ones. It's probably like my least favorite one. But it's still fine in some aspects of it. And we'll get there. It's not going to be, well, it's honestly not as far away as I thought it was. It's far away in terms of days, but like, we're not going to get there until, okay. This is just a guesstimation here. I have a feeling the next palace we'll go to, we will get there on, I was going to say maybe Tuesday stream we'll get to the next palace, but now that I'm thinking about it, we might actually get to it next Thursday stream is when we'll get to the next palace. So, but that's that. But I digress. That's still a ways away. Like I said, we just got done with this current palace, and there's still like, what, 20-some days left until the deadline. No, it's gotta be less than that because they gave us 3 weeks and that's 21 days. So, it's closer to 20 than 10. So, there's a lot of days left. I don't think we'll reach the fallout of that palace in this stream. We'll probably get very close to it. I don't want to go overboard with this stream, especially since, again, I work on Thursdays and Tuesdays, so I can't really go 5 hours. I can't go 5 hours like I did last Saturday stream. I can't do that. I could go 4 hours. I would like not to. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but like, I don't want these to be super, super long. Granted, I'm fine with them if they end up that way. And I'm fine with watching videos that way too, but I have a feeling some people aren't. And if you guys are, that's great. But hey, let me know how you guys feel about the lengths of the streams. Are you okay with them? Obviously, like I said, the 3 hour is the minimum unless something comes up in the middle of my stream and I'm like, well, guys, sorry about this. The stream has to be cut short and such. I'll make up for it at some point, maybe. Like, unless it's like right now. Obviously, we haven't really started the stream. But if I get a phone call right now and it says, hey, something happened, you have to come here right now, I'd be like, okay, guys, stream's canceled. I'll explain on Saturday or something like that. Obviously, hell, I wouldn't even release this. This isn't even 5 minutes of that, so. But anyway, guys, as you know, I live stream Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, doing Persona 5 all those days because I fucking love that game. Love this game, excuse me. And I release videos every single day, guys, at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or earlier or later, depending on the day that I'm streaming. We have Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out. I fucking love that game. I've been playing that game nonstop. Spoiler alert, I have already beaten the main story of it. I'm now playing it on hard mode. I am in the last 3 chapters of that game on my hard mode. Going through it on hard mode, so I need to beat the last 3 chapters on hard mode. And then this is also building up to like the one last video that I'm going to do in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So it's great that way, so then I can, you know, do that. But I've been having a blast with that. And then, of course, guys, I have Animal Crossing New Horizons coming out at the 1 p.m. slot or later, depending on. So yeah, I'm enjoying that game too. That game's fun as hell, and I love it. Although, eventually, I think I have like maybe 3 more episodes that I need to upload on YouTube. And then we're going to be taking a break from it because we kind of reached my end goal of Animal Crossing, which was like get KK Slider on the island. And now I'm just been working on my island, making it kind of like making it how I wanted to envision. I was like, yes, I want to make it this way and such. So I've been working on my island. We'll come back to it every now and then, maybe to be like, hey, this is some updates that I did and such. So last night I actually started making a list of like, okay, what are games I kind of want to LP or could LP? And it's like, well, this game would be fun as an LP. That game would be fun as an LP. So I've been writing that down because I feel like that's a list that I need to have. Considering that for a while, I'll be honest, I had no idea what I was going to record for, what I was going to have be as my next LP for a while. I had an idea. I was like, I could do this, but then again, maybe not. But then I was like, I ultimately decided, you know what? Yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, I'm probably going to be trash at the game, and well, obviously I'll explain that more when I start that LP, but it's like, yeah, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, all right, without further ado, let us continue on. As you guys see, I am at a higher level than where we were. So yeah, I load that save back to when we were in the Velvet Room with the fusion alarm going off, and I was able to, you know, I kept fusing, and then I went back to the palace, did some grinding, got lots of money. Oh yeah, also, I bought the DLC, the $60 one. I bought that DLC. I'm like, fuck it, let's just do it. So now I have all the Dancing in Starlight costumes, the Royal Velvet costumes, the Dancing in Starlight Featherman costumes, Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux costumes, Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth costumes, and the Persona 5 Royal Kasumi costume Persona package. I got all of her Kasumi packages, the costume Megami Extra Package 1, Extra Package 2. And got the Izanagi no Okami and Izanagi no Okami Picaro set. Female Orpheus and Orpheus Picaro set. Probably female Orpheus. And Athena Picaro set. And the Persona Raul. And the Royal Healing Item set. Soul Food, Soma, and Balm of Life. You know what actually sucks? Oh, and the Royal Skill card. I got Dia. I got 8 Dia, Ally Buff, blank cards. The Royal Exploration Assist Pack. Oh, wow. That's a lot of shit from that. More Royal Assist Packs. Jesus Christ. The Battle Challenge, the Full Moon, and the Foggy Day set. Alright, there we are. So yeah, I bought that. I think I said I was gonna do that.
Wow.
Let's just see what those accessories do. I honestly don't think I need to worry about buying bionutrients. But now I have over 300 money, so that's great. Oh yeah, I want to see what those accessories that I just got do now. Lamb's Pillow. Fortified Spirit. So I believe that's, my guess will be, oh, no, go back. My guess is that will prevent sleep. Or decreases chance of getting hit by a status ailment. Feather Cape. Greatly decreases accuracy of all foes attacked except Almighty when surrounded. Okay. Oh, damn it all. Oh, well, that's Blackrock. That's the stuff I need to use for Persona. No, fucking hell. I guess that's it. I will show off all my new outfits at some point because, A, I think they're all pretty cool, especially this one. I really need to get back into playing Persona Q2. I like that game a lot. Also, another thing, we didn't read Akechi's new update. First thing. He invited you to play billiards. What does he aim to accomplish using his non-dominant hand? Alright, so he learned Sleuthing Instinct, which gave us a chance to reveal one enemy affiliate at the start of battle. With Sleuthing Mastery, chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of a battle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I did a lot of fusions off screens. More so for the fact that with the fusion alarm going off, because I got a little special more stuff from the Thieves Den for doing that. As you can see there, I got some more coins. But yeah, as a result, I have Clotho, which was an accident. This was the one where it's like, you know, just Caroline was like, I want to do this. This thing's gonna, you know, result in a fusion accident. And I got Clotho, and I'm like, fuck it. That persona is way better than what I wanted. And then it gave me Maragion, Agidine, Margula, Garudine. Good shit. Good shit is what I got from her. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's awesome. I got Tomlin. Tomlin, is a persona that you need 3 other personas for. And I thought, like, you know what? It's a faith. I might as well just get it since I need a faith anyway. We still had Kinky and Nigi Mitama, Archangel. Setanta. I got the actual Setata that I needed. Who needs to know Rakukaja. Obviously, it sucks that he doesn't have as good skills that the other one had, but it's not a big deal to me. I'm not going to end up using him that much, most likely. I mean, I might, but as you can see, he's like a power persona. But I have Kinky, who's a way better, stronger power persona. So, but yeah, it's still not bad. And then Silky and Slime are just ones that I needed for, you know, persona purposes. Actually, I think this slime... Yeah, this slime was a result of a accident fusion, and it's better than the current slime I had. So I was like, yeah, might as well. And I got a Queen's Necklace still. I was able to get rid of my previous one, but then I got it again because I'm like, fuck it, I might as well get it again just so I can use it as a fusion for something or other later down the line. But yeah, no, yeah, I was actually, and then of course during when I was back in the palace for the heist, I went through the whole bank again to just steal, basically trying to find these things so I can kill them and get a shit ton of money and a shit ton of experience. That's also how it helped. That's a hint I'm going to give you guys. But first things first, you should go, before you do what I did, especially if you're on hard mode, go to Takemi's shop after rank 7. I believe that's the rank she's at right now. Yeah, once she's at rank 7, because you get a discount of stuff, because I believe it's this one right here. Immunization adds the accessory that gives you SP back at every single turn. And that's a good buy to get. And I'll probably buy some of those later. But that's a good buy. But you want to get it with discount, because I believe they cost 100,000 per purchase. So yeah, that's a lot of money to get for that. Or maybe it's 50. No, I was right. I don't know. They cost a lot, so you need a lot of money for that. And that's with discounts, so you definitely want to get when you have discount on. Alright. So, it's raining. Might as well study. I actually like this, because I believe, unlike in vanilla, if you went into a palace at all, you couldn't do anything. You had to go straight to bed. You couldn't work on infiltration tools. You couldn't watch a DVD. You couldn't study. But in here, they kind of like, okay, you can stay, but you can only do stuff in LeBlanc. You can only do stuff in LeBlanc, which I'm totally fine with. But let's study.
Make sure you close up.
Make sure you close up.
Wow.
Wow. Whew. I love the way Ren spins his pencil. He's like, yee. Now, we might be able to reach it, and then the next stream might be all in that. Or if you guys want, I could totally skip it. It all depends. But in July, we're going to go to Mementos, and we're going to do a shit ton of missions in there.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're scared. They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Let's be confident. I'm sure you are. I feel like these are different options than what you had in vanilla.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Maybe not.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after all.
I mean, are you? Without me, you guys wouldn't be doing something. I feel like my bottom of the Morgana's going deeper! Pickpocket! Chance to attain items while for melee attack. Pretty cool.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
You're in my spot, cat. Oh, Valerie. Hi, Igor. How you doing? Hi, Igor. Hi. How you doing? Love what you've done with the place. It looks the exact same every single time I come here.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time.
Yeah.
Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound
Shut
so cocky
up, Caroline.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Thank you. What is it? More personas, I believe? No. Increase the experience.
All right.
So more experience when you use fusions.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto.
Hey, Mikado.
Were you sleeping?
A little. No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Neat.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His
Die?
group is called a
Run
mafia,
away?
After all. I wouldn't put
One of
silence
the others?
past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
Probably.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately.
Shit,
It
I
really
just
may be
realized
related
Xbox
to the
having
other
a
person who's
live
been
stream right now
entering
showing off some new
palaces.
games. Fuck me.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we get last time?
Well,
Is this on? Miss Juno, please come to the faculty office at once.
what's going on?
What could this be? I'm off to the faculty office. Make sure you stay on your own. Kai's been kind enough to give us free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Let's read. Let's take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. I feel like I make that joke every single time. The unknown language of flowers.
Nice.
If you learn more about flowers, it'll be useful for when you work at that florist job.
Oh,
So you finished reading Flowerpedia. The book covered all types of flowers and what they mean to people. Now, won't that be handy on the florist job?
All right.
All right.
ah,
The teacher's back.
Damn it.
Wow, could that have been... What could that have been about? Well, let's resume class.
yep.
Phew, that was close. Kami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. I think you may already know this. I've been ordered by Principal Kabaikawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out while... Ugh. Just stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's an emergency, feel free to come find me there.
Hey,
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? Listen, Morgana, I haven't told anyone about any targets and mementos, so... I know I have stuff I need to sell, but I'm gonna wait off on that for now. I'm gonna go talk to that girl, talk to our girl, Makoto. What's up, girl?
hey.
Said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. If you need something on the 3rd floor, maybe you can come to the study library, perhaps. I can see you.
Do you have a minute?
Since your studies have paid off, have you been working hard? I'm knowledgeable enough. Something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. Like Koyat should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
I mean, I came to you, but sure.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
That ain't true.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Despair? That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right.
I love this new.
I
I
don't
love
even
the
know
new
where people
cutouts, but I
to
feel
go
like
for fun.
An and
It'd be nice to
Ryuji
have a
got
grasp of
2,
such
but we've
concepts.
only seen one new one from Makoto and
Plus,
Yusuke. I hope there's
student
more than
council
one.
Must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Girls Loud Playing's gathering a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what did you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might work. That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea.
Oh, I need to
Well,
mention
may
something,
only
but I'll
be a
wait until
little
the
bit,
social link
but
is
I think
done.
I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out. You still have much to learn.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Sense a strong result from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
With the birth
I have
of the
obtained the wings
priestess
of
persona.
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right.
Even though I think you learn the drops of items if they drop items beforehand. So, which is still pretty cool.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. This is new you. Red Light District next? Let's go some other time again. Good idea. After all, there's Khalid. Plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the Red Light District like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later. Okay.
All right then.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Inmate, I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Bitch, Bitch, I just got back. Hey, you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? With Makoto? Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
I mean, yeah. Just check the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
Ichigo, oh yeah. True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, but her confidant is the worst in many ways. It gives you the worst rewards. So I think the only good one is what could possibly be the last one. Again, I don't know if it's the case, but I think one of them is you won't get kicked out of the palace even if it hits 99% of whatever it is for whatever reason. Like, her abilities that she gives you are the worst. Like, they're like nonsense. If you play the game smart enough and like always ambush enemies, you don't have to ambush them all, but if you're not running around the palace, if you're actually like hiding yourself and all that stuff, you don't need what she gives you. So her thing's just so annoyingly dumb. After experiencing the arcade to broaden her view, she wants to go to the Red Light District. Black Belt talk. If negotiations with the martial arts using Shao fails, you can try again. Oh yeah, I forgot we got Morgana. He showed his weak side but swallowed his words. Who is he really? I believe. Ace tools. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Neat. Oh yeah. Igor. He predicted you will meet the mysterious infiltrator soon, but seems to be enjoying this. There we go. Ultra stock. Now that it sucks that 12 is always the max number of personas. I wouldn't mind 14, but 14 probably could be too much. And I don't understand why they don't want you to have that many personas. Was there anyone else that leveled up? I don't think so. But anyway, so if you guys remember in the fight with Kaneshiro, we ended it with Makoto and Ryuji's Showtime events. Which, by the way, I should actually see if their stats thing changed like it does with. Well, I mean, they're the same right now, but I should have looked earlier before that changed. But oh well. But no, I did I was able to do a Showtime event on a normal enemy before I fought Kaneshiro, and the attack was a bit different. Instead of Makoto jumping into the air and punching down to the ground, Ryuji hit the opponent to Makoto, and Makoto did like just punched over and over again at the opponent. So that was pretty cool. I like that. I think that was pretty nice. I'm alone right now. Thanks, Akechi. You ain't who I want to hang out with, though. I do, however, want to go to Airsoft because I want to sell some stuff that I have, get more money.
Okay. All right. You should be grateful.
You should be grateful.
Okay. Sounds good.
Whatever Ryuji has. I gotta cook up better stuff. Panther has a better thing.
All right.
I guess what I want is more so
Okay.
protectors than
All
anything.
right. Which one?
I mean, I hate the fact that the evasion goes lower. But my guess is it'd be the exact same.
That's what you like it? How's that? That's what you better not use it to blow a Frank. Don't break it, okay? That's what you like it? How's that?
There we are. That was all I really wanted, was like at least
Sounds good.
defense.
Come again.
Oh! Hi! Hey! Then I'll head over.
Yep, just a normal hangout with good old Takemi.
I'll see you later then.
Not Takemi. Who the fuck is Takemi? Oh, Takemi's the doctor. Fuck me. Kawakami. I have a question regarding the red light district issue. Remember I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I'm hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make it for sure? I'm sure it's on later.
Yo,
Let me open shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Right.
Hey!
Guess you can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? Behind the mask,
Well then.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey!
Hey. Oh yeah, the shopping network. Hey, do you want to talk about? All right, dark power set, a black rock and a black robe. Cursed tools set, 5-inch nails and straw dolls.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I don't really want any of them though, Morgana, so. Boop, 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 ba-doo.
Yeah, don't think I care.
Yeah, I
What do
don't
you
think I
want?
care.
Nice!
Nice. Let's go right away. We have in Shinjuku. Oh, make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Guess we could go take a walk. Sorry. Oh, god damn it! I was on auto. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Oh, you're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. Okay. Because requests will be walked up separately through Shinjuku. Councilman tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there. He nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I have learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Yay! Ah, damn, you don't. Well, again, I guess like Baton Pass. I think Baton Pass is like the first thing that you learn when you start new social links with them in the vanilla game. But, yeah, so that's probably why there's like no abilities learned in some of these things. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Sujin students. Well, I guess they won't come in uniform either way. Well then. Hmm? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Yeah, sure. Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for taking along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. Guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more, girl. Honestly, I realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help with that sometime. For now, see you later. Yeah. I love Makoto. I love all the characters, like the main characters. Someone my friend knows got blackmailed. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously, that's horrible. Apparently you can never shake him off. They say it's hell. I hear they get really aggressive. I should really just like skip through those. There's no need to read those. Yeah, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She was a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. You do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen in the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotten all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys gotta pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
So,
All right.
there's actually something very interesting. There's actually something very interesting about Hifumi. So originally, the developers planned to have Hifumi be a part of the Phantom Thieves. Hifumi was going to be a Phantom Thief, which would have been interesting. But they kind of saw that what her role as a shogi player was somewhat taken over by, it was somewhat the same as what Makoto was doing in a way. So they're like, yeah, there's no need for her to be a part of the Phantom Thieves. But she still gives like these great strategies and such. But the way Makoto, but basically her role would be what Makoto's is, and they came up with Makoto first, I believe. So would it have been fine if she was a Phantom Thief? I don't know, but that's also would have been a lot of Phantom Thieves in total. Because I mean, I think that would have been the most. So I'm trying to think how many members you have. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like we have 6 right now. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. With Kasumi, the max number of party members that we have is 10. Obviously, one's the Navigator, who's never going to see battle, so that's 9. And obviously, that's counting Joker. So that's 8. You have 8 other party members. Without Kasumi in vanilla, and if you add Hifumi, that would have been 10. And then you add Kasumi in this one, that's 11. That would have been the most party members you would have had in a Persona game. I mean, this game already had the most party members in a Persona game, because Persona 4, I believe, only had 8. Persona 3 had... Well, I guess Persona 3 had 9 as well. So... No! Persona 3 had 10! Maybe. Hold on. I gotta remember. Okay, you had Makoto, or Minato, you had protagonist. You had Junpei, Yukari, Akihiko, Mitsuru, Futaba, not Futaba, Fuka, Shinji, Ken, Kotamaru, Aegis. Yeah, that's 10. So, Persona 3 had the most in terms of party members, so that's interesting. Alright, we got some more stuff from Makoto Nijima. After getting exhausted at the red light district, she saw a Shujin student at a shady store. Also, I forgot to read this. Makoto Nijima, Shujin Academy Student Council President. Casting off expectations of her, she joins the group. Still black belt talk. Alrighty.
What are your thoughts?
I have a request for you, but it's not for my speeches. I was invited to dinner by Diet Man Matsushita. I will still invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. Yeah, might as well. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
I see. Plans for his grandson, who fuck me. He's also in our party to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. Yeah? I invited you along because I want to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You're very quiet. You heard of them, right? They've been quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who just want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Is that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
Can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former dad member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party's been decided which candidates it will take back. It will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't be around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. If I'd be able to clear your name, think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun? Give it a chance. I decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, huh? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Yay! I like this guy.
All right.
I mean, I get it, because he's not the first guy that's like, I'm only available on this day of the whole week and at night. He's not the first he's not the first social link they've done this with. I believe they've done with all of them. I believe Persona 3 had one where, actually, I believe it was the Sun as well, where you can only talk to the guy in the morning on Sundays after you had, I want to say, was it Knowledge? I want to say Knowledge, but I could be wrong. Maybe you needed like Knowledge and Charm or whatever it was. You only needed 3 stats back then in Persona 3. It was Knowledge, Charm, and Bravery, I believe, were the 3 things in Persona 3. Let's finish up for today. Sorry, I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Good night, Yoshi.
I made it on time.
Ah.
I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
What is that supposed to mean?
I can't be late today, too.
You seem busy.
Well, I don't deny it.
Did he just
I have
pat
much
his
more work in
stomach?
television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both.
I like that
can't
new
keep
cutout
complaining.
of
Let's both do our best today.
Akechi. I hope we see another cutout of again. I feel like there isn't because I feel like we will have seen their second one already, but
So sorry.
I feel like we will have seen Yusuke's and Makoto's second new cutout already if there was one. That's just that kind of sucks that Ryuji and An got 2 new ones, but only Makoto. I mean, granted, I haven't seen everyone else's, but only Makoto and Yusuke only got 1. It is what it is, I suppose, but it's not a big deal. So gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say that the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions of the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Miss Amamiya.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Cows, giraffes, dogs, snails. Dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. I actually remember that. I remember this one. In Vanilla, they ask, what does the expression "it's raining cats and dogs" mean? Or what's an expression used when it's like heavy rain? Or one of those two. It's like, if it's like, what does the expression "it's raining cats and dogs" mean? It's like, well, it's heavy rain. That's right, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. The strongest theory of its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dogs' weather too.
Nice going.
Nice going. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, and it's one metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. But I'm not a cat, of course. Uh-huh. It's raining. Weather may have an effect on mementos. I want to just double check to make sure I do. Okay. Wait. No. I mean, I should. No, wrong thing. I mean, I gotta look at that anyway. Okay. Confidant. We hung out with Makoto's son. Son. Man of the people. A diamond offered to clear Yoshida's false accusations if he drops out of the election. Still mind control. Occasionally lets you skip negotiations when attempting to attain a persona. That's pretty cool. Alright, who wants to talk to me? Who wants this dick? I can't give it to you, Makoto. I can't give it to you, Yusuke. I could give it to you, Doctor. Hey, how you been? If you don't mind, could I ask some of your time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop on by. Maruki. Thank you, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I'll meet you in the nurse's office then. I'm a shapeshifter.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Snacks and juice. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me in all this. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great! Come on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually remind me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. One container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they then had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how they taste compared. Which container of cookies were marked as bad tasting? Any guesses? Probably the 10 cookie one.
Oof.
Sorry, not
so
quite.
close.
Subjects preferred the taste of the single cookie. Really? I'm gonna try to think why. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. Oh, okay. You see. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandises. Oh yeah, I can see that. Huh. Yeah, you know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? And becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates the subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Additionally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lie to me. As long as it tastes good, I suppose. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. And it probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual, would have been a subjective truth of your reality. That's the thing with Girl Scout cookies. I can definitely see that with Girl Scout cookies. Especially like... So I buy, you know, with Girl Scout cookies, I buy one box of this kind, one box of that kind, one box of this kind. So I have 3 boxes, all different kinds. And sure, I maybe say to myself, oh, I need to get another box. I need to get another box. But I never get the other box. So it's maybe in my mind, I'm like, ooh, this is tasting so much better than probably what it would if I had, like, say, 10 of the same one. So it's like, oh, I have 10 boxes of this. Oh, these cookies are fine. But probably when I get to that last box, it's like, oh, these boxes taste so much. This batch tastes so much better than the previous 9 boxes. Like this number 10 box is the best box of cookies I've ever had. Even though I just ate, granted I would not eat them all in one sitting, but it's like, oh, say I had 1 cookie every day, and those things come with like what, 20? Well, let's say for argument's sake, it's 20 cookies per pack, and I got 10 of them, so that's 200 cookies. And I eat only 1 a day. Granted, I always say that to myself, like, I'm gonna have 1 a day. Sometimes I have 1, sometimes I have 2. But then there are days when I don't have any, and it's a long gap sometimes. But then, so I eat 1 a day, so it should always taste the same to me until maybe I get to that last row of 10 or that last box. And then they start tasting so much better, like, oh, it's so much better. And then maybe that's why I start eating more every day. It's like, oh, I'll have 1. I was like, oh, but it's so good, so I have a second one. So that is interesting. That's so cool. But I guess so. Right? I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted you to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could through counseling. And then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that methods could save a lot of people. Isn't that basically what a placebo is, though, in some ways? It's like, hey, this medicine will help you, and then you get that idea that's like, oh, this medicine will cure this thing that I have. And then you take it, and you're just thinking like, oh yeah, it's working. You can feel it, but then in reality, you don't, because you're just thinking that it feels. That's the weird thing about placebos to me, it's like, oh, we're going to give you a pill that isn't going to do anything, but we're going to tell you that it's going to do something. And then your body just starts reacting because you think it does. That's the one weird thing I have with placebos. I understand them, but at the same time, I'm trying to be like, why does that work? Human cognition is so weird. Oh, yikes. So sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I don't mind. Truly, I'm grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. Well, we do have... Oh my god, I just kind of realized their hairstyle, kind of like their whole head in a way, seems so familiar. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Do I get an ability from this one, or is it the next one? Nope, got the ability. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. That would have been so helpful when I was grinding in the palace before I sent the calling card, because my SP was 0.
All right.
Mindfulness. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is a way to give you 5 more SP.
All right.
God damn it. Fuck, that shit's so good. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Do not worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? I fucking love that voice actor. I don't think there's a bad voice actor in this game. I don't think that at all. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. And it was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Come on, man. Let's stop broken. I really don't mind. Oh, so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Yay! Bum, bum.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers get during the rainy seasons.
Hey,
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again. Yeah, probably. I guess we should probably go to her. Using the law of scarcity, he explained how one happiness relies on perceptions, true or not. Flow boost, chance to raise the chance of flows like succeeding. Okay, you know, that's fine. I have a feeling that's probably what all the other ones... I mean, as far as I know, as far as I've tell, every single time I've been hit with an ailment, maybe there's probably like 1 or 2 times that I've been hit with an ailment and I did not get detoxed. My guess is that's probably what the rest of these abilities I'm gonna get from them is all be like boosting these abilities. It's like, oh, it's boosting this, boosting that type thing. So, or one of them for sure, I have a feeling is gonna be like you get more SP back with mindfulness or something like that. Or maybe it's like instead of when it's low, it's every turn. It's like you'll always get SP back after every turn. Maybe not every turn, but like you get a chance. And it's not just when it's low. Oh yeah, I should probably have done this.
hey, inmate.
I forgot I have a persona for them to check out. I was going to do that after I went to the air shop. I forgot. Hey.
It would seem.
I see you have brought us a Setanta with Ragu Kaja.
See?
Yeah,
You can
not
do
bad.
it.
That's another one done. You know, I never thought you'd keep at this even though it's not mandatory. Hey, you're a pretty interesting inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you towards achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, inmate, what are your thoughts on these tasks? Pretty tough. They're perfect. They bore me. They're perfect. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh, well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? I feel like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah. Damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practice, with a piercing glare and angled hips. What? Not that. Those are my notes. No, I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain, yo! Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading the list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list and why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will become clearer once we finish the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that! Now then, let's reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the special treatment. We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is you still have to pay the price for it. Make sure you use this to the fullest so your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us. Okay. Special treatment.
Alright.
I can now make higher level personas, but I have to pay for it. Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privileges we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. Alright, here's task number 1.
Now,
Your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the skill Dikaja. You only need to speak to us once you attained it. We will be able to tell. See if you can live up to our expectations.
Justine.
registration? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Done already?
No, I'm not.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution.
Can you
So
get
I
rid
need
of-
a... Ooh. Oh, fuck me. So in order so I can make them, but I wonder if I can... Oh, that's interesting that they both cost different... Oh, and they're world. Well, I guess they were world in normal Persona 4. I find it funny that in order to make Izanagi no Okami Picaro, I need Lucifer, who is at a higher level than them. I love the fact that I've had 2 of them before. So I need to make you, but I don't have a Sudamon. Needs to know Dikaja. I don't think my Kodama or Anzu might know Dikaja.
What path do you want? Looks pretty tough.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
No.
Done already? What?
No, I actually want to look at the personas
You'd like to read
via
These
the
are the paths you have walked.
Raul.
Is this what
Who
you
the
want?
fuck are you? Let me read your background. Another alias of Marquise LeBlanc's hero Arsène Lupin. Infamous as a phantom thief, he was also known to be a man of many friends, lovers, and treasured allies. Oh, I see that. That's actually pretty cool. So it's just basically another form of Arsène. That's pretty cool.
Is this what you want?
Where's the female? Oh, this is probably female
what you
Orpheus.
want?
Picaro. I like female Orpheus. Persona of another story, a poet's skill with the lure he received he tried to revive his wife from haze, but she vanished when he looked back before reaching the surface. Picaro after becoming the trickster's mask. Okay, then the other one was Athena.
Is this what you want?
Athena Picaro. Grace of the Oval. Decrease HP and SP cost to 0 during one more. Oh, damn. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I should actually saw what the skill for those other two were.
This persona?
Nope, I had you before. I think.
Is this what you want?
No, I had you before too.
This persona?
Right?
This persona?
This persona. But what's tag team? Expandable items not used up after a baton pass. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Now, is it me using baton pass, or what? Is it someone baton passing to me?
This persona? This persona?
Ah, here we go.
Persona?
Izanagi no Okami. Ooh, I like the Picaro one. Fucking hell, let me... So what's Country Maker? Increase attack defense based on inmate registry completion. So does that mean based on my compendium completion? Persona term Picaro, a Japanese god of creation. He beget the sky, ocean, and night, and 8 million other gods. Oppresses his once wife, the goddess Izanami. Yeah. After encounter Yamotsu Hirasaka. Honestly, I love how Izanagi no Okami comes in Persona 4. I love that. I love it. But I love how the persona that comes in here comes too. Increases chance of triggering allies' follow-up attack. Okay. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad either.
Done already? What?
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
No slacking off.
I find it so weird that we have not hang out with... Well, then again, I think we have to complete some of these missions first before we can hang out with Mishima again. Alright, I can now come to Crossroads.
Honey.
You're here again, boy. Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? She is the only good thing about this
That's
link.
rough.
What? Don't you know it's not polite to stare? This sort of thing isn't unusual around here. I'm not, I just want to talk to you because I respect you, Lana-chan. Fucking love Lana-chan. She's the best thing about this social link that we're about to start. But before we do that, they were shaken upon seeing the list of handwriting. Doing this should solve everything. Guillotine Booster. Increase the possible fusions of personas in the group Guillotine. So basically you get more personas coming out. Where's my glass? Or a refill. How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If you have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. Might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Fine.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk now. Now do a good job negotiating, okay?
Hey, Lala-chan. Are you sure this isn't just water?
I mean, it doesn't look like it.
If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
I fucking love Lala-chan.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me.
Hell no! I have Phantom Thieves. No, shit. I have Phantom Thieves news.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me?
That's a
Thank
Yaris.
God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Beat.
Man, this
Drop
will
the beat.
really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Nothing really.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want?
As if.
Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much.
We love
Deal?
oh so much. Sounds good to me.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point.
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I guess not bad though.
Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
Nothing.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona,
Yeah.
I have obtained the winds
Literally,
of
this is
blessing
the-
that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Rumor scoop. Decreases security level when you find a new safe room. Okay, I think that's an updated somewhat version of... what it was in vanilla.
All right.
So that... I like that! It decreases it when you find a safe room. Okay, that's fine. Granted, it's only... yeah. I think...
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Should go home. That way you don't have to see her like this. It's able to pique her interest. My charm has increased.
You take care now.
Alright, you be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We got a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork. I love this. I want Lala-chan to be the one to talk to me after the Confidant event. I want Lala-chan to be the one to do it. Because Lala-chan is the best thing about this Confidant. I fucking love her.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Lala-chan, where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan, come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's going to be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude's hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. I'm a heartbreaker already. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I better get back inside.
Again.
You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? Yes, ma'am. I want Lala-chan to be my friend. I love her so much.
Hey!
Sorry, I'm just trying to freaking maneuver my thing here. Who do I talk to today? Ah, that's who I talked to today. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do anything though. Who did we hang out beforehand? Oh, Council. Wow, yeah, we already liked him. Oh yeah, Ichioko. Oh yeah, journalist who frequents a bar in Shinjuku. She controls public opinion by writing articles. Journalists who can write articles on Phantom Thieves based on the information you give. Security levels raise slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. Again, that's fine, but it's kind of unnecessary. I mean, I guess the security level gets more lower when you defeat an ambushed enemy and only increases a little bit if you get spotted. But even then, it's whatever.
We'll just have to wait. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have a lover's personas yet.
That's too bad.
I don't think I have a lover's persona because it didn't mention. I do not. Okay, let's head to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
How fares your progress?
Oh yeah, I need to use Late's
Time for some
Leon Singh to get Tom Lee. Let's see if there's any I can make new. Yeah, they're all too high leveled.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle this. Read here. Such rudeness. Read
Such
here.
rudeness. I love that if you back out when they're still talking, they're like asshole.
You'll withdraw. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
just have... Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Harajuku. How about Takanaka Street? It'd be great if you could go come
Okay,
shopping.
let's get going.
You're just going for the people watching this thing. Anyway, let's go.
Hey!
There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salesperson people. They're sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here. It's fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone. I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm glad you're here. Being by myself in a crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things aren't half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey!
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors. But you never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you think about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we were talking about. Oh, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, they were handing these out, so I took one. You're interested in stuff? You can have it if you want. An idol poster. I feel like my mom will grow sooner.
Let's get back.
Well then, wanna head home?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Hey! According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? If you have time, why don't we go meet them? No! Not yet. We will, however, go to Shinjuku. Go meet new girl.
Oh!
Yeah, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yeah, sure.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat. And a mask.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Shiaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Ren Amamiya. Ah, Ren Amamiya-san. I see, your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your faith.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. First card is, I see. As for the second, oh. Next is, whoosh.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky. You could say like a dark sun, wherever you shine. Yeah, the anime of this game might not be the best, but goddamn, that opening song in general was amazing, and the opening itself was cool too.
Here it is.
See, there seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without the detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. Oh shit, there was one other thing I was going to check. What is this? How strange. Amiya-san, the general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin? An inmate locked away in a lonely cell? You seem to be a good person, Amamiya-san, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? Not offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the definition is coming to meet this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way for you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically don't recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is embedded with an aura of joy that will snap away all the horrible energies surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? I don't need it. What? Even though death approaches? Death approaches! I'm not facing the Reaper. So, you really don't want it.
Is that so?
What a shame. It will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like.
You're back.
Go home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Bye. Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Ryan. How's your pocket money situation looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Eh? Here.
For real?
What? Is that 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is
Anyway,
on you.
make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Hey, so, does that mean the fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
That's
You
incredible.
even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chiaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. Yeah, maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with... Huh?
No.
Never mind. Can actually see into the future. Maybe I should head back to have her read my future again at some point. And there's the Holy Stone. She said it costs 100,000 yen. I mean, I have enough. I'm gonna do that at some point. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancy, it felt novo reach. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse and novo reach, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Amiya-kun, have you seen this piece before? Ah?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? I like gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the 2 on the back of the palm piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your piece under certain conditions. If a knight crosses the enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming immobile. As mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get into an enemy's camp, hence Nova Reach.
Nice going.
By the way, Novarichi like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. No, I didn't do any confidant last night, so it's fine. Hey, girl. Not you. You. I'm kidding. It's not you either. Hi, Kasumi. Hello. Do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Let's see here. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shut off. It looks like it's okay now. See. Oh, but you can... Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai. This girl is just all over the place, and I fucking love it.
Senpai?
I love her so much. I love her. I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made your bento.
So
It's
anyway...
actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. Excuse me. And especially with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on a brown rice. Oh, I should actually cook some rice today. Oh, fuck. I think I had an idea of like, oh, I'm going to make this. Last night I was like, oh, I'm going to make this today, but I kind of forgot what it was. So maybe I'll make some rice. Weight control is important for gymnastics, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina, and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastic parts again. Well, anyway. Holy crap! Let's dig in. Is that all for you? Is that all for you? Of course, I need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical on me, senpai? I guess it might look a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn this all off at practice. That wasn't what I was worried about. Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. Yeah? This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. Keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. What the hell? Something very familiar. Mia senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too late? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these. And I figured everyone likes curry, right? Oh my god! She based it off of curry? That's hilarious. So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. I get enough of that at home. I'm sorry, were you not a fan of the flavor? Or wait, maybe for the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry, I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Mariku will have some salt? Calm down. Have some salt? Well, he is Salt Bay. He is Salt Bay, so... Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. I'm enjoying this. Let's just eat. This works fine as is. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat. Yes.
Thank you for the meal.
That was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Amamiya-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You can try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
Could try again sometime. It's very kind of Amamiya-senpai. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megadio sauce for next time. Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up being some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do now is keep moving forward. Amamiya-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other out. Against Katsumi's passion. Oh yeah, no, I don't...
Alright.
Shit, when's my next thing with her? Okay, now that we've gotten all of our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Please continue training. I've got more HP. Yay! I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Kasumi brought bento for you both. Unsure how to flavor it, she made it seem curry flavor. Oh, so the next one I'll get the skill. Okay. Tired. How are you? It's Becky sending you our positive energy master. Crime is perfect, but my health is not. That is my situation. Would you like to support Becky by paying 5,000 yen? Well, I'll have to respond, but she hasn't replied. Why? She was the one who invited me. Maybe working as a maid. Let's call her from LeBlanc later. How come I didn't reply? Try calling her directly. It's the head nurse of Aomaya Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kami-san. Kami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. You know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san? You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment's coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. Yeah? These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? It's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? Tisk, and after all you did to him. Sorry. So when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Fucking don't pay these fucking cunts. Don't pay them. Amamiya-kun. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son Taiki died because of this woman. Yeah, like you really gave a shit about him. Honestly, she should have been fired. It's not. And yet she still doesn't know her place. And she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I'll pay you. So... It's not like we're trying to extort you. Yeah, bullshit! But who is it? Who was it to convince Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? His schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. Yeah, by you assholes. So you no longer feel regret. In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. Fucking assholes. I fucking hate them. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only other way. Think this through more. Can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. Don't force yourself. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. It's the wrong choice. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. I feel for Kawakami at this point in her confidant. It's this point right here that you get to where it's like, damn. Where it's like, damn. Like, she was such a hard ass to you at the beginning, but then you do this. It's good. Like, this is really good. I think this is well done with her character and how she reacts to you. Like, it all works out well, I think.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry, the IVs here worked really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later
I'm
then.
safe, okay?
It's so hot.
And humid. I wish the rain season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. I know! Believe me, hon! I know! We'll get to them, we'll get to them. We just gotta get 2 more of them before we decide to do these. Bum, bum.
Hey.
That said, change of heart. Let's hang out with Makoto.
Thank you.
Alright, I need to see the level that I got with Kawakami.
Excuse me.
Iko Takara-san, you've been spending time in the Red Light District lately, haven't you? Both myself and Rankun saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Saloon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep, the worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
I see. Beyond that though, why are you working there? How's their financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know. I'm sure super honor student like you gets all that all the time though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? Oh, you have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Perez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? I love this. You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. Student Council President has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Matt, isn't that just a full circle? I don't know. I'm just really surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person. Fuck me. Like the kind of person who'd be in that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pictures of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye bye. I'm hungry, if you guys couldn't hear my stomach growling. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. You can still change.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe that Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That side, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Got the result from Mikoto. Black belt talk. All right. I'm interested to see what her next skill is. My guess is it's a person-specific skill. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconception about you. As well as I'll let you know if anything important happens. All right.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Hello, thanks for staying in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. Pretty shocked, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about the store she works at. I'll try a little hard to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
You're back.
Alright. First, Mikoto. While talking with Aiko, she was shocked to be dismissed as an honor student. Oh, follow-up. Okay, it's just the follow-up. So then, the skill after that will probably be the, another unique ability of hers. Oh yeah, Kawakami also had one too. Despite collapsing from exhaustion, she keeps working to meet the Guardian's demands. Nope, it's still that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get some knowledge.
Hey!
Border between air masses. The front. I knew that from... Well, I mean, obviously, I'm cheating. But I would have gotten this because A, I work at a TV station and I hear the meteorologists all the time talking about when warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Suyu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how rain constantly falls as the plums ripen.
All right.
I see.
All right. Nice. I love seeing like the lights behind the trains.
Oh.
Oh, you're Ama-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to procure a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. Yeah, Munch, it might be better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. I hate seeing all that money go away. Especially in the early game here. Well, I guess the good news is that money was basically the DLC that I got, so hey. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already changed without happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changes. Goodbye. I should head home. What?
You're back.
Oh, you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey.
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. Oh, fuck me, that's right. So I bought a lottery ticket, and the ticket was supposed to be checked on the 28th. I completely forgot about it. It's like, oh, I'll check it on the 29th. Completely forgot about it again. I will do it for sure afterwards. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow! What the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? Can't get comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Red, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered! What? What's going into you?
Whoa!
This tastes salty? Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Red, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grind some up from before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. Fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So the holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name was Chiaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical powers, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought from Chiaya was a fake. Should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Hey, you can read. All right. ABCs of crafting. Secret of craftsmanship is all about mindset. What a vague answer. Maybe it's trying to say that it's important to stay motivated.
Oh.
So you finished reading ABCs of crafting. I had my doubts about the book, but the later half was all worthwhile read.
All right.
Like now, the number of times you can craft, create infiltrations is increased. Woo! This book was not in vanilla. I know that for sure. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't you get some tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity tea. It smells good. It's great for your skin and it totally increases your charm. Fruity? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. Guess I'll try some.
Wow.
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's really popular with ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice.
I'm really against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Raccoon. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if we don't hurry. Thanks, Mikado. Fuck, I love that. I love that, like, these interactions that you're, like, hear those students and then you come up, like, a party member or someone comes up. That's so good.
Shall we begin?
Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the commands of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally I think that the strategies to support them can't be ignored. Now then, Amamiya-kun. In the book, Zhu Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their apprentice.
What is the answer?
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that dumpling's name came from? Tactician stance, warlord's eyes, barbarian's head. Warrior's fist, barbarian's head.
This is it. Very good.
That is correct. Its original name, Mantu, came from a phrasing meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use the person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a floating river. But Zhuge Liang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute.
Nice going.
These days you can find baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategies came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Because our strategist, want to see what she can cook up?
Hey.
Hey. Right. Before we do that, let's head to the library.
What would you like?
Return a book.
Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Go, speed reader. Go, speed reader. Go, speed reader. Go.
What do you want?
How can I help you?
Alright. Now, Station Square, right? That's the one up by the stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Let me get the lotto. Hey, 300 yen. That's a little more than what I had last time.
Wow.
Welcome.
Sure, I'll buy a summer lotto. The 22nd, huh? So I can't buy any more weekly lottos? That's a pain. I just want to make sure I still have my lovers queue. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. She might be the one messaging me. Nope. Can I go reform society? Nah, not yet. Let's talk to On! Hey, girl.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Oh, train. Yeah, should have read that a little bit.
Thanks.
All right, let's go work up a sweat. It's pretty close by. Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know. That's right. We're going to go to that gym that Ryuji told us about. Me and Ren's actually been... Me and Ren have actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes!
I want to slim down. Huh. You try jogging? Arrow backs alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too. So I need to start lifting weights. Plus my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to strengthen my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down my waist size too, and firm up my butt and calves. Got real guts. I'm a guts demon.
Come on.
What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Yeah, anyway, motivation's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you come up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this. I mean, she kinda is.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? Never even been to the gym before today. That's my agency. Hi. Oh yes, definitely. Even a small arc would be great. It fell through? Yeah. I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. Sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. Huh? There has to be something my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where?
By the way,
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a really pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what a real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick! Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh, I'm so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm going to break it. I'm going to wreck it. 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. My body hurts. But for some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh? Honestly, I can't wait till I can go back to the gym because I like that feeling. I'm like, man, it sucks to work out, but you get a satisfying feeling afterwards where it's like, yeah, I did something great. It feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the 2 of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help you keep pushing. So dumb, Ryuji. Good advice. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition.
whoa.
Crap, for real? I forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. He just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong, that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring school soon, too.
Hey.
And he's sure that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. I'm sure she already knows.
Yeah.
Right? She needs to see how much I've learned from her. Strong resolve from On. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
Then the next one will be she'll take a mortal blow for me, and then the second awakening.
Let's get back.
Come on, let's go home. I might have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me. Ah.
Bye.
I'll see you later. Oh, Ren, it's me. Ow, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. You make sure you massage them. I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. So glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. I wonder if this is how Shio felt with her rehab. Being able to push herself because someone was there with her. That's probably it. I wonder. You can ask her yourself. Wait, what? But what if she flat out denied it? That'd be so sad and embarrassing. But well, no matter what, I'm gonna stay by Shio's side. I want to stick with her until the very end. Not much time left till Shio switches schools. I need to up my coolness so she can take off without worrying about me. Ow, I forgot how sore I was. Sorry, bye-bye, get some rest for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. She started working towards her goal, training at the gym with her Ryuji. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Yep, I have. Yeah, they're my highest ones so far. Okay. Hey there, perfect timing, man. I just got a request. This time I want you to find a Yakuza Pond. Tell me it's bread that's made with love and sold at a specific high school. I got this black robe, right? Trade for it. Thanks, man. I love this guy. Thank you, I knew you'd say that. Here you go, your black robe. I see, so this is Yakuza Pond. That's only sold at a certain school. Let's just say that students wage epic battles on a daily basis to buy this bread. Or not. Either way, you're a winner for getting this. A real hero. I'll be counting on you again next time. I believe Black Robe is probably one of the best protectors to have. Oh no, it's a fucking... It's a thing to transmute with a persona. Fuck me, I forgot. Oh well. Oh fuck! I don't have a temperance? Fuck. Might have to get rid of my queen's necklace. Let me see if I can... Fuck, I didn't have a temperance when I hung out with her that one time then. Fuck me.
What'll you do? I see.
Hey, inmate!
I might have to redo all this stuff then. Luckily, I haven't fused personas, so it's not a big deal.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him.
Let us begin the search.
No, I can't really make anyone new.
Finished.
Wish you'd let me
Time for some
sacrifice.
rehabilitation. Some
I
modification,
guess I could
huh?
itemize.
It appears it was.
This shall be the risk.
Might as
This may
well.
prove somewhat extreme.
Let's do this. I haven't done this before, so... I'm an idiot. Oh well. there we go. Itemized
Finished
persona.
for Justine. You
Hey,
handle
grand
this.
experiment. Sweet.
Read here.
Ah. I just
A fee
need
is
one.
required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Damn it, I'm probably gonna have to reload. And redo everything that I've done. Which isn't bad.
Hey,
I
hey!
actually really like the antique feel of this room. I have to say goodbye to it today. I decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Oh. Kase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. It's a wrong decision. Please reconsider. Is that really what you want? What I want. Kase-kun's guardians say the only way to apologize to the Kase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? Literally anything else. I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? That's what you decided. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. That's your answer? Mia-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of his students. That's the mindset I had. Now I spend all my free time at a part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. Put the critical work as a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Can't make things right with the Kase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Kase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that's my answer. Well, what do you think? It's the right choice.
You're right.
Can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Ha, just kidding.
All right.
I'm worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I avert my eyes from you because you're relatable, just like the Kase-kun was. But from here on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I'll never betray you. That's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Kases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go. Thank you. See you later.
Good night.
Oh, it's this master? Thank you very much today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I was kind of new in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I needed to do. So much for me. I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything just to hold you in my arms. But try to make me laugh. But somehow I can't put you in the past. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison to your body and mind, okay? Good night.
Well, shall we begin?
Well then, let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
Mr. Inu, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh, I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study. Kakame's been kind of blah 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 blah. Read! Gotta read that speed reader. Go, speed reader. Go, speed reader, go. I wonder if you need to read a specific amount of books in order for me to borrow this book. Oh, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand.
Whoa.
So you finished reading speed reader. You started flipping through pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with more efficiency now.
All right.
I can now read 2 chapters at once. Basically, I can read all books in one sitting.
That's odd.
We could have made that announcement. Anyway, let's return to our lessons for now. You would think that at some point, wherever that the PA room for people to make those announcements is like, what the fuck is Kawakami doing? Amiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Amiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey!
It's not like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. Otto? That's what.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told him that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such great advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, I've guessed that the Takases are here.
What?
They're here at school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? You know it, lady. How rude. Well, fuck you! I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. Thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know...
I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure that there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about the Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. Decide that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? Stop, please. A teacher working in the sex industry. You're definitely done this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Cunts. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. Can't give up. I know. What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. Can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Who? The Takases? Husband is Toshio-san and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was so excited to tell you what I had decided and then I'd end up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah, class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. Teacher made to suffer. I don't know if that was the name of it in vanilla, but that's actually kind of charming. Holy crap, I thought I could go to Mementos at some point. Oh, I do, okay. It's on the 5th. I thought it was like on the 9th or something like that. Okay, well. Did that. She remembered her duty as a teacher and decided to talk things out with the Guardians. Guardian Leviosa.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
The illustrious
Here.
Popes. Popes. No, it's a talk to me. Jerks. Stop.
Hey. Well,
Let's talk more inside. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
actually...
The truth is, recently I started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister sets for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well. The answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? No, Aiko? You don't remember? Aiko Tako. We asked her about the job she has at the saloon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going on to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. Isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents. This is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? What about college? What do you mean? What do you mean? I used to think about doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have handed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now that there are more important things in life than being a prime and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I used. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it?
Yes.
That stuff works wonder for dry skin. It's great value, too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. Guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Awesome. Got the follow-up from Makoto. Now I think the only one I need follow-up from is Yusuke.
Hey.
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that Chim is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Will do.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oops. Unsure of the point of studying anymore, she talked about her memories of her father. No Harrison recovery. Oh, okay. She has to have one more unique ability, right? At least. Can't remember what it is, though. Where have you been? Hey, good evening. I'm in Kijioji right now. If you got the time, want to drop by for a bit? Might as well. I have a feeling you'd come, so I'll be waiting. I believe I still have Archangel on me. I do. Good.
Hi.
Hi, Hamiya-kun. Good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearances had earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media, denouncing and harassing the people in question. I won't wish that on you. Just want to have a discussion at a cafe nearby. The knowledge and charm that I have, it shouldn't be a problem. But you, I expect you'll pass muster easily. I feel like I can become closer with Archangel.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Thanks. The place is really quite popular. It should be open right now. Let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Is that the next skill I'm going to learn from him? Is the one with more, or is that one afterwards? The cake here is fairly popular. I've been waiting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Come here often. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't have 8 sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fats tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was
delicious
quite
after
nice.
all. I quite enjoy that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, is that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is that? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it's the best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I should have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Hey, why are you... Oh my god, I even messed up his hair. Fuck me. He kind of just looks like me. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe we were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. If he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I love this. Talk. Ah, you ass. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. You looked great. It wasn't necessarily evil. They should have taken a picture. You looked great, boy. Is that so? Well, who else could make a peasant of a detective prince? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson thanks to you. Fuck me. That was charming. I loved it. Okay, no, I didn't learn my skill in this one. It's probably the next one then. Ba-da. Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? I'll see you next time.
I'll see you later.
I fucking love that. I love that so much. That was the best. Well, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. It's careless, huh? Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. Could use a stunt double. Let that happen. Let that fucking happen. That better fucking happen. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be a careful plan, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody knows the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Let that fucking happen, guys. I want the chaos. Who could that be at this hour? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. I've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where should we get a place to go? I know, want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. Commit! Oh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow night. Night. I have a lot of fish at the pond, right? I can't wait. Ichigaya.
All right.
All right. Ichigaya.
Hey.
Oh, I was thinking about the future with you as leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't mean in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I like it. This is shady. Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean. Man, this is getting me pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fish around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
You boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Well, look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sound real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami can be our master fisher, Ren. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is to not think. How am I supposed to do that? Let go of all worldly desires, except the grim reality of society. Let go of all worldly desires. I see, so if I tell myself I don't want any fish, nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I don't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and their no good teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
Keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami. She's the true master fisher. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami. She was blushing.
Wanna head back?
Wanna head back? Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back. Alright, let's see what...
Ah, You're back.
Well then.
Oh yeah, shopping. Bodybuilding set. Imported protein, moist protein, and more protein. Calm mind set.
Hey, hey!
I think for now I want this. Because eventually I will put a persona in lockdown so I can use the incense, which is a trophy. There's also a thing to like get one of my personas all their stats up to 99.
Welcome.
I should probably just do that, but I should do it during a fusion alarm.
Man.
But honestly, that's probably something I'll do off screen. That's probably something I'll do in New Game Plus when I'll be like, fuck it, and summon Messiah, because I think Messiah's the only one that's close to having all his stats to level 99, to be at 99 because he's at level 99. And that's another thing too, is there's a trophy, but that's Thieves Den. That's not a PlayStation trophy. That's a Thieves Den thing. So, John, I was watching you try so hard. Oh, shoot. Nah. I was gonna fucking Ginza. I was gonna look at Akechi's thing, but I forgot. So I'll look at it after I look at this guy once we're done. However, the government's overall improvement rate is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher showed me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss the personal matter. Allow me to be frank. Take a drink of that sake. I'll be running my grandfather's seat in the coming election. Rain, I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Oh, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Yeah? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently. My grandfather has expressed his intention on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment on Miyakun? Now, I'd like for your favorite people to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. Kumura Group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secrete from the Liberal Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
So you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. My views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Well, Miyakun, could you talk some sense to him? He'll benefit as well. You should decline. I think so too, You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? He's not no good Tora. I'm a Miyakun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. It's not for you to decide. I still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deferences to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. disappointing getting elected. It means sacrificing your beliefs. I bet when push comes to shove, Kumamoto-kun intended to lure you in. You probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after you showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Yeah! I get my skill now, right? Nope. Okay, it's probably the next one then.
All right.
I keep saying like, ooh, do I get my skill? No. Do I get my skill? No. Do I get my skill? No. You know, from the way he was acting, I swear Kumamoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go home.
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. Got some more charm.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Work good today. Good work today. Work good today. Work good today. I mean, yes and no.
Hey!
Hey! She always found it in her heart to show mercy to others. Legendary female pope, huh? Do you think she really existed? You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Her sublime soul gave strength to the people. I love how all the books have the same covers. So you finished reading the Illusionary Popus. Maybe the people of that era made up the mysterious female pope, but she's still an inspirational figure. Pope Johanna, loved by so many. Reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. Get that kindness. Oh, we're almost at the station. I say that was effective use of your time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. California! Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the month of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augusta named the month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men so stubborn and prideful over silly things like that. Nice going. As far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have examinations. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay? Oh, shit. Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba, dum. Oh yeah, confidants. He refused a sweet deal and keeps running, but the Diamond had another secret. Oh yeah, so next rank I will get the thing. You helped him escape a close call with fans in the popular high school detective. Yep, next thing I'll get from me too. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I gotta go to the library.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Thank you. What would you like? What would you like?
Here.
Thank you. What would you like? Thank you. What would you like? You escaped. We're finally hanging out with you after not hanging out with you for a while.
By the way,
Actually, I want you to make a card for me first. Actually, hold on. I want to save just in case.
I'll just add this.
That doesn't mean that means I can't hang out with him.
By the way, I see. Very well. Well then. By the way.
Okay, good. I can still hang with him. I'll have to remember that. Hell, I might actually have a different card for him. Hope to find out it's too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I'll bring the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
Ren, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. Is it enigmatic?
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I've grown to understand the incarnations of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Ren, I intend on submitting this piece into an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of their heart in such a raw manner before. This course will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that re-evaluates my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for that moment in it is finally revealed to the great general public. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. I've a raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. E. Can I buy a lottery ticket now, or... Oh, shit. Still didn't get follow-up? I thought I'd get follow-up from you now. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the expedition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
So I just get off to the station. Yeah. I want to thank you again from earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up the momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. You're already doing enough. No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. You're one to talk. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public expedition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news.
You're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he lied if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. Can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they didn't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. The opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes? We'll be fine. All I can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. Now, that part will be up to Makoto's sis. On the side, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey! Oh.
Whoa. Alrighty. I think it's time that we confront this bitch.
Hey.
Let's ask GI about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Do it! How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Huya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. So mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will you survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the Tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. Well, what kind of misery? He will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I know I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my Holy Stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rocks, so I should be giving it to him instead. It's my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash for the moment. You said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a Holy Stone? There's no way that could be true, right? It's a fake, remember? Right, it would make our jobs way easier if we could really change someone's heart with a Holy Stone. It's clear that Chiaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Ren, why don't we change that Yuya guy's hearts ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for a Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Hey, you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. That demon within her boyfriend, his heart, cannot be exorcised by normally human mythologists. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you brought another Holy Stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do that? Do something. I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Goodness gracious! Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, he has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. For now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a Holy Stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Hey, that's Path of Games timeline, so hey, if you don't do this, that will happen. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a Holy Stone. Ugh. Well then, are you done here? I'm way too busy for this. Bum ba da ba da bum ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashio's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? This change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's going to get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests at the message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. I agree.
Hey,
Can't let this abuse case go unaddressed. Blah, 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 blah. First things first, I want to go get my card back from Yusuke.
Beautifully executed. By the way, I see.
No, that's wrong. I think. Yeah, I can't hang out with him, but I think I could give him another card to duplicate. But I think I'll do that when I reload because I'm gonna end the stream because I have to reload because I didn't have a Temperance persona with me when I hung out with Kawakami. But I think I'm gonna look up some like future skill cards or future skills that some personas need for the twins' request. Granted, I could just, go with the whole fusing them the proper way of, getting it to them. But, maybe, you know what? Maybe it doesn't really matter then. But, I think I'll still want to duplicate some cards. Actually, look at all the cards I currently have to see what kind I can do. So there is that. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just meet up at the hideout. I was actually curious if Akechi was here.
everyone's here.
Your request. I have a lot of them. Well then, we had some new intel on Memento's targets today. Started with this one first. Apparently the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. Can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
Must agree. Even more so if we are being asked to help. Let's put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
Let's put a stop to the rubbish mentality. I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. So now to the next one. Tales on a sadistic student. Sounds like he's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. She's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that? That's horrible. I think you'll need to whip her hard instead, okay?
Very well.
Very well. I'll go along with this.
Listen up.
A man who's been abusing his girlfriend. The man's name's Uchimura has assaulted her countless times. Fortune teller lady even predicted she'd be badly hurt if left alone. These fortunes often come true.
What a jerk.
Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. We don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart.
You can count me in.
I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I got the calling cards are our target's home. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is on a couple related to Kawakami's former student. They're quite the foul pair of people. They're using the incident where that child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it? That's just too much. We have to do this. I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Yan.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card. That's not all. We have more. Intel is on the cat abducting incidents occurring in Yongan. Our target is Ryoko Aya, who lives in Yongan. Sounds like many cats have fallen victim. The neighborhood's residents have already made complaints. You also got abducted too, right, Morgana? It seems super dangerous. I heard that the police aren't willing to do anything about it either. We've got to help out the cat owners in any way we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's something that I'm confused about. Why the hell would anyone call Morgana Snowball? He barely got any white fur. I was wondering the same thing. You may be missing a piece of the puzzle here, but I've already sent out the calling card, so we're all ready to go. Let's solve this once and for all in the cats in Yongan and their owners. It's not all. We still got more because I don't check. I should honestly check these over every time we hold a meeting so I don't owe it. So these ones aren't super fucking long. Sentinel is an elderly man who's been harassing people in Harmony Alley and Kinjionji. Snatches people's orders, picks fights, and causes a scene by claiming he got hit and demanding money.
Come on.
Man, the list goes on and on, huh? Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him. And the more people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action.
Oh, and
one more thing. Sounds like he gets severe joint pains on rainy days. I wonder why he doesn't just stay home and behave himself if it's really that bad. Oh, I wonder then if you did this mission on a rainy day, would he be like hurt then? Would he be like, would that fight be more easy if you did it on a rainy day? Obviously, it's not a rainy day, but that's interesting. So he still have to go out and hurt. So he still goes out and hurts people despite all the joint pain? That's insane.
Sure, let's go.
Intense. Okay, let's change his heart so that he can relax already.
Yes.
There's a calling card on Harmony Island. I'm sure the old man's seen it by now. No objections, right? Yeah, we're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Take down targets and mementos. Alright, so we have the bark and bite of a bully. An elder's meaning of life. If cats disappeared from the city. Satanism is just a sign of love. Phantom Thieves versus burglary ring. Ending the boyfriend's abuse. And the teacher's made to suffer. Kind of sucks because I believe the next time we rank up with Takemi, we actually get a request from her. So I kind of wish we got that. But, oh well. Let's explore mementos. Let's see, how many targets do we have? 7 of them? Should we get going?
Okay,
let's go.
Let's go.
It's showtime. There's just one thing I want to do before I end the stream here. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Ugh, it looks like the Nav's reacting to something.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
most likely, I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
He's doing his best. The cat does good.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Should investigate what kind of changes occurred. Come on, Joker. A quick travel to mementos. Yes.
Joker.
Yeah, I have something for you before we head in there. Go homes. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay?
Okay, let's get to work. Come on, Joker.
Where's Jose? Where's Jose? Damn it, I was wanted Jose to be here. Oh well. I'm gonna go. Honestly, you know what? I'm actually gonna end the stream off here, guys. Now, I was honestly thinking if I wanted to do mementos on streams, and I might as well, because I've done mementos in my let's play, so I might as well do mementos on my stream too. Plus, some of these quests are new, so I might as well try them out. But don't worry, guys. I'm going to change stuff up. I'm going to change our costumes every now and then. So that's what I'll basically do in Mementos is like wear different costumes for everyone. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm looking forward to it, guys. So I don't know how long it will take for us to explore all those things in Mementos. But it might take the whole stream on Saturday. So I kind of hope it doesn't. Because I would love to at least do a little bit of story. At least see the fallout of Kanashiro's palace. But we'll see. We'll see. So Saturday may be another long stream or not. It all depends. But I'm finally ending it in the timeline that I want to end these streams between 3 hours and 3 hours and 30 minutes. So thank you all so much for watching this stream, whether you watch it live or archived here on YouTube. I had a blast as always, and I hope you all did too. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday for some more Persona 5. And if you missed any of the stream, guys, it'll be out on Friday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's how it always is. The streams always come out at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for you guys who ever missed them live. All right, guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next time.